Are you ready to talk about your taint? Rob's very excited by the taint. That works.
Whoa! Nope. Let's taint it up.
Welcome to Stupid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
That's right! And this week, Adam, we watched a doozy of a movie. The Taint. 2011, not rated, 75 minutes long.
We were both very excited to watch the taint.
I was. Of course, our buddy Joe, kind of said he liked it, so I trust him. Maybe not as much now. So this is directed by Drew Bolduc. Bolduc?
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 I don't remember.
Bolcut? Starred Drew Bolduc. We drank some water at him, and it was tainted. And what happened to our wangs afterwards?
It is important to stay hydrated. The taint is about, as far as I can understand, these dudes were trying to invent some injection that made their penises get sucked. Instead, it turned them into like monsters who just wanted to bash women's heads in with rocks. And they were running around with their dicks out, like jizzing all over the place. There was like gallons of there was more fake jizz on this movie than there is on a normal porn.
Yeah, that sums it up. That's a good synopsis.
If I could sum up this movie in one word, it would be...
We should say this was a Trauma release, or at least distributed by Trauma.
Trauma distributed.
All right, well, yeah, let's talk about what we liked about this. The score and the music is awesome.
Yes. Right? Most of the soundtrack to me sounded like an 80s montage clip. You go back and watch like Rocky or Predator or any of those, 80s action movies where they have that montage. You listen to the music, and that was the whole soundtrack to this movie. And I like that. That was cool. I loved the gore.
Yes.
This movie was super gory. It looked like it was all practical. It was,
oh yeah,
for the most part, it was really well done. I mean, there were a couple that were like, okay, this is a little off. But for the most part, the ones that weren't that great were really quick.
Oh yeah, I loved the blood and gore, and there was a lot of it. I mean, there were a lot of like smashing heads, and the heads being split open. Was it with a chainsaw?
They used a chainsaw, they used rocks, they used an axe at one point, I think. They used all kinds of shit to split heads, a lot of guns.
A lot of, a plethora of the good stuff.
Yes.
And a lot of exploding wieners in more ways than one.
We're going to talk about dislikes later. I liked the humor a lot. This was a very funny movie. There were a lot of jokes that landed for me.
I liked the opening credits. I mean, they were cool, just very stylistic, and the music on top of it, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, the way they looked, especially, it was a super 80s throwback, like really neon, kind of like Tron almost. That sort of once they're inside the computer, that's what it looked like. That was cool. I like that a
lot. I like how it started.
That's what you just said. You like the intro.
Well, like the credits, but like the movie itself.
I got you.
Like it pretty much, the gate opened pretty much right away, and it rolled.
Right? Yeah, no, it did. It got right into it. I gotta say, and we haven't talked about this in a while, I like how much boobs there were in this. There were a lot of boobs.
Boobs and gore. I liked the tone of the movie, because the story had some weird, misogynistic kind of uncomfortable things that if they would have taken a more serious tone, it wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't have worked.
It would have been uncomfortable, and uncomfortable, but in a silly kind of tone. So, I'm glad that they did that. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I like the dude in the mask. The dude in the mask was funny as hell.
Yeah, that was a cool mask. And really just the overall absurdity of the movie, I enjoyed that. It cracked me up. It was just like, what am I watching? Why is this happening? What is that? Oh no, another wang! Another wang! Wang, 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 wang!
So getting into dislikes.
Yeah, let's roll into that.
Wang. Wang, wang, wang. Wang, wang, wang. So much wang.
There's wang, there's schlong, there's balls, there's wiener, there's dick, there's penis, there's whatever, schnookums, whatever else you want to call them things.
And probably a good 90% of the wangs were ejaculating. It wasn't like a normal human amount. It was like gallons, like a super soaker.
It's as if Peter North somehow transformed and mutated into an early 90s giant super soaker. That's what it was. A lot of bodily fluids, which I don't mind some of that, but I swear that one dude was really puking at one point.
I don't mind bodily humor jokes. I think they're funny, man. We all love dick jokes. We all love sex jokes.
Of course.
That's fine. But that seemed to be the main focus of a lot of the movie. And it was like, okay, the joke's getting old. I really didn't like the sharp turn the movie took in the final act. Because it just, following it along, and it's like, oh, okay, they're kind of zombie-esque, killers out going after women. Okay, I'm following this. I'm with this. And then all of a sudden, it's like a high school drama for the last act. And it's like, it did not work for me at all. I was so confused.
Yeah. Well, the movie started out pretty fast paced. And, there's moments throughout. I thought well paced, but kind of the middle with all of the kind of the backstory and the exposition garbage. Way too much time spent on that, I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, that kind of slowed it down for me in the middle and then bleeding into the final act.
The humor was really hit and miss for me too, because when it was on, it was really funny and I laughed really hard.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the jokes were just like, this isn't funny.
I mean, when it was on, it was erect. When it wasn't, it was limp.
Right. I really, really disliked, it's not just that I didn't like, I actively disliked the main character. I don't know what it was, but I actively disliked him, and I kept hoping he was going to die.
I don't know. For what it is, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I do feel like this is a movie that you would have picked more so than me. I'm on a roll lately with picking movies that feel like you picked them.
It's like I'm rubbing off on you.
Is that why I wake up kind of uncomfortable and, feeling sticky? It's not the humidity?
No.
But, the blood and gore was awesome. The practical effects looked pretty good. It was funny at times. And just the absurdity of the whole thing was entertaining. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 8. I thought it was pretty fun.
Holy shit. I do not like The Taint as much as Rob likes The Taint. I had fun with it. There was a lot of fun to be had in it. It was goofy. It was silly in all the ways it needed to be silly. It did remind me of a Tromaville made movie. But at the same time, there were so many little things that it's like, oh, if you had just tweaked this and made this a little better here and gotten rid of the main actor and replaced him with someone better. It was just little things that kind of added up. And I had fun with it, but I won't watch it again. I don't know. Overall, it was okay. I really didn't like it as much as you did. Also, it's fun to say I didn't enjoy The Taint as much as Rob enjoyed The Taint. I'm pretty close. Yeah, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 8.
All right. Well, if you like what us two dudes are doing, feel free to like and subscribe, whatever. Tell your friends. Follow us on Instagram at StoopidMovies. You got me at The Horror Punk. You got him at Dr. Sketchner. We're on Facebook.com/StoopidMovies. And then we also have a Bandcamp, StoopidMoviesBandcamp.com, if you just want to hear audio. But it's more fun seeing us because we are stupid and we're awesome.
Yep.
And you love it.
Email. Send us video requests.
Yeah, you can do that. StoopidMovies@Outlook.com.
Send Rob pictures of bukkake wieners. He's starting a collection.
Oh, and I should say, I don't know what I was going to say.
Welcome to Stupid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
Hold on. Sorry. There we go.